5 tricks to becoming a more patient person. Here's a riddle. What do traffic jams, long lines, and waiting for a vacation to start all have in common? Aside from the painfully obvious fact that they are completely unwelcome stressors in our lives, there's another answer. They're all situations where we could use a little extra patience. In our defense, it's not really surprising or fault-worthy if we don't practice the virtue often. In a digitally obsessed world, we're used to having what we need immediately and right at our fingertips. Even further, we're constantly busy. Between rushing from work to home to kids' recitals or Zumba class, it's no wonder we don't really have patience. Our environment makes us think that we don't have the time for it. However, despite our aversion, research suggests that if we practiced patience, we'd be a whole lot better off. Here are 5 ways we can learn to cultivate more patience, and why we should want to. Practice gratitude. Thankfulness has a multitude of benefits. Research shows it makes us happier, less stressed, and even more optimistic. And it can also help us practice more patience. Showing that emotion can foster self-control, and discovering a way to reduce impatience with a simple gratitude exercise opens up tremendous possibilities for reducing a wide range of societal ills, from impulse buying and insufficient saving to obesity and smoking. Getting rid of our need for instant gratification with a simple gratitude exercise helps a lot to help someone to become patient. Be mindful of what is making you feel rushed. Our mental to-do lists have a tendency of becoming like a traffic jam for our brains. Soon we're so occupied with what we have to do, we're intolerant of anything, like actual traffic, that gets in the way of it. Our minds are constantly jumping from thought to thought, task to task, worry to worry. We live interrupted lives, punctuated with distractions that come at us from all sides. Multitasking is the norm. All this adds up to a state of hurry. Mindfulness or awareness of our thoughts can do a lot of good when we have a million things going through our heads. Write out your thoughts or what you have to do in order to get a tangible frame of what's making you so impatient. These steps alone will illuminate the insanity of the jumping mind and the value of slowing down. Make yourself wait. Instant gratification may seem like the most feel-good option at the time, but psychological research actually implies the opposite. According to one recent study, waiting for things actually makes us happier in the long run. And the only way for us to get into the habit of waiting and, as a result, reap the joyful benefits is to practice. Start with small tasks. Put off watching your favorite show until the weekend, or wait 10 extra minutes before going for that brownie. You'll soon find that the more patience you practice, the more you start to apply it to other, more irritating situations. Embrace the uncomfortable. Too often we think we should be in a state of adjustment, and when we experience something outside of our comfort zone, we get impatient about the circumstances. We need to become comfortable with the uncomfortable in order to cultivate a little more patience. So many of us have the belief that being comfortable is the only state we will tolerate. Do a little deep breathing. When all else fails, try taking a few big breaths. This simple exercise has the power to calm the mind and body. This relaxing effect can in turn help ease those impatient jitters that may come with agonizing traffic or an irksome individual. No additional tools required.